we are going to be having this matchup, which we've seen a lot of over the last few months, oftentimes in grand finals, but this time just like knee deep into winner's bracket.
Oh yeah, this is the vintage New York matchup taken straight from the Neb Cellar. We got Venia and JohnNumbers, and we're on Town and City.
One thing I'll say is that the reason why this is happening earlier in bracket is because of Venia's performance lately. At the beginning of the season, he was so dominant, getting first place all over the place.
Mans was unchallenged at the beginning.
And then I'm not really sure what happened, but like, you know, last week he lost to Sox, not even making top 8.
Holy Sox! What happened here?
But right now he's looking pretty convincing against JohnNumbers. 75% on John, while only 20 on Venia. The pressure right now is looking clean as Numbers can't even seem to get this first hit started.
That was dangerously far out off stage for Venia. Normally perfectly fine for the sake of Greninja's pressure, but against the likes of JohnNumbers, can't be taking risks like that. Even at how off-kilter these percentages are widely in favor of Venia currently, it's still a dangerous situation to be off stage with John.
Can we talk about how, like, I feel like 40% of Venia's shielding animations is the power shield animation? This guy power shields and then quits.
Yeah.
You know?
Listen, for the longest time, there was a reason why Venia not shielding was a considerable meme. He just didn't shield. He didn't do it. He opted to just move around wherever he could. But now he realized, hey, power shielding's kind of nice. I could do things out of that.
Yeah, one of the big issues with Greninja and his shield is that his out-of-shield options definitely in contention for the worst in the game.
It's pretty grimy.
His fastest out-of-shield option, I believe, is back-end. And the grab, though, going to take it on that platform. JohnNumbers at now onto his last stock in this game 1 and only 88% on Venia. Although, honestly, Numbers, there are 2 players lately, Numbers and Sinji. It used to be that if you got the first stock on them, that was it. Like, GG, congratulations, you won the match. But those 2 have actually, like, I don't know what happened. They've got the comeback stuff down now. Right now, Venia still being very smart, putting on all this damage on Numbers while not taking any himself. But at the same time, we're starting to see Numbers get those clutch comebacks. Just like a Xenocycle.
Comeback is certainly possible, but in this current game 1, Venia is making it look very unlikely. A lot of pressure mounting up on him, and John hasn't been able to get those trades here and there. You haven't seen him get a lot of hits.
Wow, the forward tilt putting him way out there. Deep breathing now in effect. The back throw going to take it? Yeah, deep breathing. Yeah, deep breathing helping out JohnNumbers so much there. Only 67% on him at the moment. But at the same time, oh, the pressure that Venia is exerting, John is just not able to find the punishes for him.
A lot of aerial normals coming out from John, just trying to contest the space that Venia could be moving around. And the unorthodox hitboxes from Wii Fit Trainer are certainly good for that purpose, denying a lot of space that otherwise wouldn't really be accessible.
Can we talk about the aggression from JohnNumbers right now? Like, actually, like, think about it. He has not been, like, trying to run away, charge Sun Salutation. He's going for all of these nairs, all of these moves. Like, look at how many buttons he's pushing. I feel like it's the most buttons JohnNumbers has pushed in months.
He's got to keep the pressure on somehow. He can't give Venia the room to breathe, or else he really could run away with this match. And while he's got a very minute lead, it's something that Venia can make into a dead stock very quickly.
Oh, gets us right on the 50-50. JohnNumbers getting hit by that forward, taking out the stock, but we saw how close that was in the end. Despite Venia taking that first stock, John basically making it a last hit situation. It was just that at the end, I'm not really sure what he was thinking with the down air. You know, he like managed to get out of the pressure situation, then he landed with his down air, and Venia was just able to close the gap and continue the string as a result. I don't know, maybe that aggression is starting to get to JohnNumbers' head. Maybe we'll see a different game plan right now. Yeah, we're starting to see a little bit more of the evasiveness that JohnNumbers is known for.
It's certainly to be expected considering the results of his how his aggressive play led him into this game too. He didn't really net anything off of trades. At no point did he have stage control. And while he built up percentage rather well on Venia, it really wasn't to his own benefit. At no point was he able to make use out of all of that percentage.
All right, JohnNumbers once again retreating to the ledge. Oh, that was actually interesting because he hit the soccer ball. He couldn't get the optimal punish off of that up tilt. Right now, JohnNumbers at a 45%. Once again, he does not have the lead. We're seeing Venia actually take a little bit more of an... Like, this is funny. Like, last game, JohnNumbers going super aggressive. This time, Venia being very patient, just staying like at this like quarter stage, keeping John in the corner, managing to get all of this damage on him.
This is a rare Venia I feel that we don't often get a chance to see, but when we do, it's truly a treat. Because this is a Venia, it's just like a modicum of his prime form. It's very patient, but when he gets in, he knows what to do once he's in. He makes sure to use all of that momentum with good purpose. And look at that, 25% built up onto Venia. Just that, but he's already gotten that lead onto John.
And this is the kind of lead that John has to be really scared of. He's going to really need that aggression. And considering that Venia is playing, look how patient he's playing right now. I cannot, maybe this is the sort of change up that Venia needs in order to stay at the top like he was earlier this season. Okay, lots of damage onto Venia though. Okay, just trading those power shields. Okay, JohnNumbers gets the grab, puts Venia off stage. Let's see if he's able to complete this ledge guard. No, instead, he actually gets the turnaround. 99% on Venia. This is not so bad for John all of a sudden.
Coming back to stage, John not building up a lot of damage too much. However, Venia trying to move in onto him.
Oh, wow. Oh, he tried to go for that. I've seen Venia do that. It's a really cool trumping technique because a lot of the times people just aren't ready for it, but Numbers somehow seeing it coming. Only taking 39% and he manages to close the stock. I'm telling you, Numbers is starting to learn how to mount comebacks.
He just doesn't care. He doesn't care how far you are in the lead. There's still time on that clock for him to burn. He still has the ability to sit at the ledge. He can do it.
That was one of those silly trades. Kind of working out okay for both parties involved. JohnNumbers wants to get this deep. Oh, where is he going? What's going on? Amazing tomahawk and the air dodge read.
Ooh. Pretty solid mix-up from Venia's half. Manages to secure him further stage control and build up a decent amount of damage, more so than we would have been able to get with a single hit of the Hydro Pump that he would have more likely landed.
Okay. Oh, it's getting recycled. Wow.
He just went for every possible option out of down tilt.
JohnNumbers just ended up getting out of that vortex, and I don't even know how. Okay, he's off stage 129%, 132. Up throw is definitely a factor, and once up throw becomes a factor in this matchup.
No, he's just going for the pummels. He's making sure to save that throw for when he knows for a fact that it's going to kill. And on top of that, Venia has the lead. There's no reason to burst early.
Oh, no way. Oh, that's going to be...
Oh, he's just going to pop him? All right.
He's just playing with his food. Yeah.
You let him have it.
JohnNumbers definitely not happy about that, especially that it wasn't a clean ending. You know, there were all sorts of weird things going on there, and when that happens, you know, you feel weird about it. Like, look at this grab release to that. Just gets the up air to close it out.
Yeah, Super Hoops has some very strange properties when you attribute the win boxes to it.